There is a lot more to the narrative of Dance Moms than just Mackenzie and Maddie Ziegler leaving in the 6th season. Many fans are curious as to what transpired between the Ziegler girls and teacher Abby Lee Miller, because the Dance Moms reunion special is scheduled to air in May and the girls have declined to participate. Was there something more significant going on, or had their time simply run out? Warning, the latter is the case. Following 6 years on the program, Maddie and her sister Mackenzie permanently left the Dance Moms franchise in 2016. They have been bitter about their departure. According to Maddie, leaving at that point wasn't so much a decision as a necessity. "We felt so guilty for the longest time," the actress from Fallout admitted to Cosmopolitan in 2022. "She helped and trained me, but I was also tired of being in a toxic environment and knew I would be fine without her. This isn't for me," I thought to myself. "I'm not capable of doing this." Since then, Maddie and Abby Lee have not spoken. The issue was that the girls' contracts with Lifetime and the show were still in effect. The girls had Sia as a strong ally by the time they were finally prepared to depart. Young Maddie has been cast by Sia in some of her most well-known music videos, including Chandelier. She was in a position to assist the family because of that friendship. Regarding her departure in 2016, Maddie stated in a 2023 podcast, "My mom really tried everything to try to break our contract and pull us out, and eventually did with Sia's help. It was challenging. It took up our entire lives. We would film about 30 episodes per season." Abby Lee Miller spoke on Sophia Franklin's Sophia with AF podcast shortly after Maddie said those things about the dancing company being toxic, and she talked about her relationship with the family. "It's difficult for me to keep Maddie apart from her mother and siblings, and there are some terrible things there, not to use the phrase, bad blood." In fact, it appeared that Abby Lee was more worried about the claim that Mac and her mother had defrauded her of money than she was about the charges of abuse and bullying. Abby claimed that even though she produced Mackenzie's 2014 single, "It's a Girl Party," she never got 1 penny. "It's a Girl Party," a song that peaked at #1 on iTunes in 3 different countries. "I made it. I gave the youngster everything I had. I created Mac Z," Abby asserted. After all these years, it's obvious that Maddie and her sister would rather move on from the past. They declined Lifetime's invitation to go on Dance Moms, the reunion, right away. They told ET in a statement, "We didn't want to go back in time to that era." They still maintain relationships with the other females despite their decision to live out their youth. The bulk of the original ensemble, with the obvious exception of Abby Lee, got together to celebrate Paige Hyland's birthday the day before Dance Moms, the reunion filmed. This also applied to Nia Su's mother, who did not attend the reunion. All of the girls appeared delighted to be back together in pictures that Melissa Gisoni, Maddie's mother, posted on social media. The other 2 girls, JoJo Siwa and Kalani Hilliker, who took part in the reunion special, are conspicuously missing. The latter was introduced on the show during the notorious brawl that is now a viral moment from Brooke and Paige's final episode.